I can't believe you missed that shot. I was counting on a free hot dog.
So what's the big emergency? Someone die or something?
Your guess is as good as mine.
So you don't know anything?
No, I just got a text from Ricky saying to meet here as soon as possible.
I got the same one. Ash, anything?
Nope. And everything's clear on social, so it's not about anything happening online.
No, of course. No, you have my word. All right. All right, thanks. Take care.
You want to tell us what's going on, Rick?
Look, it's Othello. He's trying to trade you.
Excuse me?
Look, there's a lot of backstory here, but yeah, the bottom line is Othello's trying to trade you, and we all need to talk strategy.
Oh, I got plenty of time right now, Ricky. So how about you just backtrack a little bit and tell me exactly what's going on? Starting with how you know all that.
Look, I can't tell you all that, man. Look, this is like some deep state office politics, but look, just trust me, the intel is solid.
And that intel is?
Othello feels Freddie's trying to replace him.
We're talking about brand and marketing, Freddie?
Yeah, brand and marketing.
Yo, bro, that is insane. Dude is not even a basketball guy.
Yeah, you know that. I know that. But from Othello's perspective, he feels like Freddie is Phil's right-hand man, which means that he's in his ear, which means he can recommend firing him. You know what they think about each other?
Not exactly best friends.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly. Look, right now, Othello feels threatened. And when a man like Othello feels threatened, he lashes out.
So what does that have to do with me?
You're Freddie's pet project. Look, with you gone, Freddie's whole reasoning for being here disappears.
But I thought they brought him here to, like, modernize the marketing department or something like that.
No, that's mostly for the media. P problem.
Wait, no. MP project? What is that?
Don't get emotional. My point is, if you're gone, it means that Freddie failed to sell you to the fan base. And if Freddie failed, that means that Phil failed. And if Phil failed, somebody's going to pay for that. It's not going to be Phil.
Look, just... Right now, Othello's trying to consolidate his power. I mean, think about it. With Freddie out of the picture, that's just one less person who can question Othello's way of doing things.
What are you thinking?
If he wants to trade me, let him trade me.
Whoa.
No. If the fans don't want me, my own organization doesn't want me, why am I even here?
You don't mean that.
No, I do. How many times am I to get told that I'm not wanted before I take the hint?
Look, MP, I know that this is a hard pill to swallow, but you're looking at this the wrong way.
How should I be looking at it, Ricky? How?
As one man's opinion who's out of touch on the modern NBA player trying to desperately save his job.
One man, an entire city. What is the difference in this case?
No. The fans are the fans, and you know you are well on your way to winning them over. Winning cures everything. Remember that.
And what about Othello?
Okay, yeah, that situation is a little trickier to navigate, but you're not powerless here.
Okay. So tell me, what power do I have in this situation?
You can fight back. Look, if Othello's the only one trying to ship you off, then he's creating a you versus him situation.
Okay.
Make it so he has to leave, not you.
And how do we do that then?
There are ways.
Yeah. See, this is a PR problem. Othello wants to trade you? Fine. We're gonna make sure that everybody knows that he's doing that out of spite and paranoia, not for the good of the team.
If we can make your case persuasively, we can get the press on your side. And once national press starts calling for a GM's job, very rare that they survive.
You know what, guys? I appreciate all the fun little capers you have planned for me. But like I said, I'm good.
Wait.
If they want to trade me, let them trade me.
No, MP, think
let
about
them trade
this.
me.
And Pete, wait!
What?
We have a date tonight, remember?
Listen,
City
I'm
View.
not in the mood for City View right now.
Okay, I get it, but I just think it would be good for you to take your mind off all this for a second.
Fine. But I just want to be alone right now.
Okay, it's understandable. Why don't we just meet up there after the game?
All right, that's fine.
Hey, we're gonna get through this, okay? I love you.
I love you too.
Ain't ready, MP.
Great fans. I like the family attitude.
great, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Now, here's Ingles. Lopez, right side. He dishes it to Owens. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ingles. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And he knew it right away when he let the pass go. Owens with a beauty to his teammate.
Now Taylor coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. Gobert in the corner. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Edwards.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Ingles with the screen for Owens. He kicks to Ingles. 3-pointer. Rebound Minnesota. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively. They were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Now here's Lopez. And here is Owens. Lopez, a screen on MP. The 3-pointer, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
All right, David, sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
And, you know, that means not only does the ball have to move, but players have to move. Prevent the defense from loading up on one side or the other.
Now, here's McDaniels. Following the miss by Shep Owens. Outside, Towns. From outside, off the mark. Bye-bye.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Taylor taking his time here. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
Now here's Giannis after the miss from Taylor. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis powering his way on.
Your game is ugly, MP. It's ugly.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Taylor passes to Edwards. Out to the wing. Here's McDaniels. And the 3 ball is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 2. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Towns, the pass to Taylor. Oh, and the dunk by Taylor.
Towns showing you his unselfishness there, willing to give up the rock if his teammate has something a little better.
Middleton looking it over. Pass to Ingles. Three-pointer. And rebounded by McDaniels. The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Outside, Taylor. Towns up top. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. In the corner, it's MP. Gobert the pass to Taylor. Ingles against Edwards. 6 to shoot. Here's Taylor. Another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws. In the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. The rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves snapped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready
First team foul. At the line for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
Free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. Total team mindset.
Now, screen on Middleton, and the shot is good. McDaniels got 5 points so far.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Middleton with it. McDaniels defending. The jump hook, and that one hits back iron.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now, here's McDaniels. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. Towns against Antetokounmpo. Left side, Towns. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Shot by Taylor, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Towns with the defensive effort.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Second chance shot, and Towns finishes inside.
Boy, good effort that time from Towns on the offensive board, ensuring that his team is able to end that possession with points.
And Milwaukee calls their...
All right, everybody. Get on your feet and make some noise.
There were a few teams.
Substitution on the court.
Be up on them. Don't let them breathe, all right? You're the man.
So it's Minnesota now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Taylor with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. And the basket by Gobert.
And how about the play by Gobert there in the paint? Not afraid to get physical on his way to the basket.
Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Taylor in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
They need to earn that.
Second team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, Chris Middleton.
Every year,
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Taylor passes to Towns to the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McDaniels, and Lopez pulls it down. Bucks trail by 4. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Buck shooting in this game, 45%. Holiday with it. Now defended by MP. To the middle. Count that one. And the Timberwolf lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Drew Holiday.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you can find his teammates too.
Outside, Towns. Pass to McDaniels. Towns, a screen on Middleton. A shot by McDaniels, no good. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Here's Edwards, and he converts the layup.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
The pass to Lopez. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Now here's Taylor. He's got 6. Outside, Towns. With the shot. Rebound, Milwaukee.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Here's Antetokounmpo from down in the low post. It goes. Giannis has got the game tied up here for Milwaukee. Taylor dishes to Edwards. Taylor with the ball. Outside, Towns. Back to Taylor. Two points. That one goes. Taylor's got 8.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Teardrop shot. Owens, no good. Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Taylor passes to Gobert. Back to Taylor. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Owens. A 38-point game for him in the win against Detroit. From deep Ingles. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Taylor. Towns, a screen on Lopez. Taylor kicks to McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. Taylor passes to Gobert. Count that bucket. Now it's a 4-point Minnesota lead.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Owens passes to Giannis. The 9-foot shot, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. He's got 14.
Giannis is...
Timeout called for Minnesota.
Portis is checked in for the Bucks. For Minnesota, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9.
You know, when it comes to the Minnesota Timberwolves, for so long, they've struggled to be competitive. But recently, I think they've started to turn things around. I mean, they've got a nice core. They got a taste of the playoffs recently, and now look to build on that.
Over in the corner, onto the Kumbo. And the dunk by Giannis.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Minnesota shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Edwards passes to Taylor. To the inside. And it's in there. And that's 10 points for MP. And for the Timberwolves, Clark getting the #1 pick in the 2020 draft certainly helped their turnaround.
Yeah, that's rocket fuel when you're trying to move up, and they got a good one, a special one in Anthony Edwards. That guy is going to help them take major strides forward. This is an organization clearly on the rise.
Ingles against Edwards. Back to Taylor. Fires the 3. Another miss by MP. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Owens dishes to Middleton. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The second effort to the left wing. Here's Owens. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Takes a step back. Taylor kicks to Gobert. Back to Taylor. Gobert with a screen for MP. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
Bucks passing it around. Owens passes. To Antetokounmpo. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Some changes.
Substitution on the court.
Crowder's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Allen comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Carter in for Owens. It's Minnesota heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Well, first half in the books, and fellas, Rudy Gobert is feeling it in this one.
Getting all he can eat offensively, and the opposition is pulling their hair out trying to slow him down.
And if he keeps it up in the second half, before long, his hair is going to look like ours.
Now let's go ahead and recognize in the Western Conference, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last one of these awards for Luka Doncic. A master at getting his own shot, as well as creating for others. Simply unstoppable on offense. Also a tremendous rebounder in his position.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. If you look at Antetokounmpo in this game, has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Joe Ingles is out there with Owens. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. To the paint. Here's Taylor. The 6-footer's good. 12 points for MP. And MP has really brought his A game tonight, hadn't he, Greg? Knowing he needed to face off against Shep Owens.
Yeah, and it's clear that he took this matchup very seriously. It's the kind of game you circle on your calendar.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Timberwolves leading by 9. To the wing on the left. And Gobert kicks to Towns. To Gobert. Lopez with the steal. Middleton for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
And it's Taylor finishing it off.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer.
This has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Minnesota shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes. And then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived. And the title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Now, here's McDaniels. Ingles covering. Back to Taylor. It's Solomon Antetokounmpo. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Trying to get something going. It's hauled in by Edwards.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. There's the lob into the Kumbo.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Timberwolves leading by 9. Here's Taylor. Lopez with the block.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
For Milwaukee, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Drains it from beyond the arc. Middleton's got 7 points in the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a play.
Taylor passes to Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Lets the 3 fly. Tries again. Gobert, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more.
That's not a foul. Are you kidding me?
At the line for the Bucks.
Excellent attempt.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Minnesota leading by 5. MP finds Edwards. Back to Taylor. Up and in on the way. 18 points for MP.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
And there's the pass to Lopez. Here's Owens. He's off on that one. And Minnesota will come the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. This is it to McDaniels. And a miss there on the triple.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen. I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive.
Wow. Really confident from the interior because of his...
Timeout called for Minnesota.
Love the energy from the guys, Coach. Nice job.
Time to get up and make the noise for your Minnesota Timberwolves section.
For Minnesota.
Substitution on the court.
Middleton the pass to Giannis. Trying to get open is Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo, and they pick up 2. Giannis has got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Taylor in at point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Shot clock at 6. Towns kicks to Taylor. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Edwards, that's good.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
Here's Giannis. Sinks that one from the post. Antetokounmpo's got the lead back up to 7 now for Milwaukee.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Gobert, 2 free throws coming up. And
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert, taking 2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Taylor with the ball, outguarded by Giannis. Yep. The bucket from Gobert. Now here's Owens, covered by MP, and he gets the bucket. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Giannis against Towns. Here's Antetokounmpo. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Inside, here's Taylor, and he banks in the layup. 20 points for MP.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
The feed to Lopez. Over Gobert. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's Timberwolves trail by 4. On the wing, MV. Pass to Towns. Clock at 6. Back to Taylor. Slammed in by Taylor.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Owens. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Outside Edwards. He feeds it to Taylor. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Taylor's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And rejection by McDaniel. Taylor against Middleton. Offside Taylor. Back to McDaniel. To keep the lead. Milwaukee with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Minnesota's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Gobert, the screen. Taylor passes to Gobert. Stolen by Middleton. Ingles in the corner. They need this one. And rebounded by McDaniel.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Back to Taylor. Gobert with a screen on Middleton. A three from MP. A rebound by the Bucks. Ingles has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's good with the little jumper in close. Giannis has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Outside, Taylor. Down low. Towns kicks to Taylor. Back to Towns. Minnesota again turning it over. And the Bucks making a change here. Holiday's checked in. And the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Edwards against Ingles. And here's Edwards. To the inside. Gobert dishes to Taylor. And a missed layup.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Inside. Lopez inside. Covered by MP. Middleton on the wing. Fires for 3. No good that time. Timberwolves go the other way with it. Middleton against Taylor. Gobert with a screen for MP. Oh, and the dunk by Taylor.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to it.
So it's the Bucks now. Here's Holiday. And again, the Bucks miss.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Pass to Towns. Taylor against Holiday. Taylor passes to Towns. Kicks it to McDaniels. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of games.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Back to Taylor. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Taylor's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
And you want making big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Kick out to Giannis. Towns with the steal. Outside, Taylor. The pass to Towns. And the call.
Lopez. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Minnesota. Anthony Towns.
No luck that time either. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis passes to Holiday. Can't cash in from close range. Now here's Taylor. He kicks it to Edwards. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. The critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Feeds it to Giannis. Gobert pulls it in. Edwards with it. Gobert dishes to Towns. Passes it to Gobert. Ooh, offline. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good!
Coming off a big game. His
or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Come on, fans. Stand up and make some noise.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic...
Again very soon.